you guys are so awesome. So glad you are here, coming to the show, having a great time. Today's topic is, so why you think you can't date? We're going to touch on so many topics. We're going to talk to like ministers that are young and single. We're going to talk to lesbians, find out how their struggle is. We're also going to give you some cues on how, because I know some of y'all out here dating, but your body's not right, so that's probably why. So we got an easy workout in the building. We got a great guest lineup for you guys. So I hope you enjoy the show. It's going to be crazy. And this is my biggest thing. Everyone's always talking about, oh, I want to be married. Oh, I want to date. But are you doing the right things when you're dating? A lot of times when people are dating, what they do is they inbox, they text, but you never conversate. So what happens is you have a whole conversation through texting, and then when you get in person, you have nothing to say. And why? Because you done used up all your talking through texting. Right, guys?
Right.
So therefore, what you need to do is be able to engage with each other. And then just because you text for like a week doesn't mean that you got to sleep with the person. Come on, chill, clap it up. You know what I'm talking about. And you feel like you're in a relationship after a couple of inboxes. You be like, come on now, stop. I don't go with you. I don't go with you. But listen, we're going to get this show started. I'm going to have my first guest come up. It's going to be awesome. So get ready after this commercial break. Let's get it started. Why you think you can't date?
Hi, I'm John Holmes from the TV show What's Hot and Rock. I go to downtown Minuteman Press at 41 Chestnut Street to get all of my printing needs. I get my business cards, I get my flyers, I get my party flyers, and I get my all-access passes. And I also get tickets printed up for my shows. Why pay when you can get your stuff done local and save money?
Come on down, looking forward to seeing you.
So welcome back to the Yolanda Smilez Show. So what we're going to do is have our first guest come up. I have a young minister who's here in Rochester. He is the age of 33, single, sexy, and available. Somewhat, but we'll see. I can't wait to talk to him so you guys can find out more about how it is to be a minister, sexy and single, and in your 30s. That got to be hard. So let's talk to Mr. Melvin Cross Jr. Awesome, so glad to have you here on the show.
I'm glad to be here.
Yeah, so I know so many great things has been going on with you. Okay, so first of all, you just started your own church.
Yes, about 5 months ago we started a church here in the city of Rochester. It's called Glory House International.
Yes.
And it's located right over on Main Street, 727 East Main Street at the Roper Theater.
Okay, and what days do you hold service on?
Saturdays at 4:30 to 6. So you don't even have to get up on Sunday mornings. You have your full day Saturday, and then you have your full night. Just come to church for 90 minutes.
I know that 90 minutes. Wait
90
a minute.
minutes.
Now when you say 90, you said 90 minutes. Who timing you?
I mean 90 minutes.
You said 90 minutes, I'm playing. Jesus, we're not playing 90
That's right.
minutes.
Don't take it long.
Don't take that long. Come on and get it.
Right.
So, what you doing your church on Saturday, you started, you young, and your father is a pastor as well.
Right.
Now, I know it was a lot of discussion with you starting your own church and your father's in the same city. How did you deal with the challenges with that situation?
It's just communication. Communication is key with everything. And so he knew my heart. He knew what I was doing. He knew why I came back to Rochester for that reason. And he supported me wholeheartedly. You know, people talk, you know, they're going to always do that. But as long as he knew why I was doing it, that's all that matters.
That's it. Great. And you got his blessing.
That's right.
And they go to your service and they visit more often, a lot. Mom is definitely in the building.
Oh yeah, she got to make sure, the ladies ain't.
Because we know you are single and yes, you are a pastor.
Yes, I am. And those two words mixed together.
It's trouble. And then here's the thing too. Okay, so because our show is you think you can't date. Now you graduated from Buff State and Oral Roberts, undergrad at Oral Roberts, and you work in the city school district. So you are not just educated, you work, and you a pastor, and you sexy and single. Okay.
They tell me I'm still. I didn't say it. I didn't say it.
Okay. looking fly. I have such a crush on your whole wardrobe. Such a crush. I'm looking at this right here. This is dope. What are you wearing today?
Yes, jeans.
Everything else, I love yes, jeans.
Right, yes, jeans.
But listen, so how's it a struggle from, being a pastor, being single, and dealing with that? Because you got women in your ministry. So how do you deal with that?
Well, before I'm a pastor, I'm a man. So
All
you
right,
have to
now.
deal with the aspect of being a man. In being the leader of a spiritual or moral agency, I have to always keep that in the forefront of my mind. So when I do date, I don't post it all over Facebook.
All right, okay.
You post everything all over Facebook, it don't work. Then you gotta take all the pictures down. When you dated somebody back in the 90s, it was easy to break up. Nobody know your business. Now you date, and everybody wants to put pictures up on Instagram. Ain't nobody gotta know all your business like that.
That's true.
And so, being a leader, I'm very private about what I do, about the dating, And then I don't want the people who I'm leading, they be like, dang, Pastor dating all these girls? But the reality of it is, if I'm going to ever get married, guess what? I gotta go out on a date. I have to find that one that I feel that is compatible for me to spend the rest of my life with.
Okay. Now, with our culture being black, a lot of times it's more easier, like in the white culture, I see this a lot, that you can go on a date Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. In the white culture, they do that.
Yeah.
Black people feel like you can't do that.
Right.
So if they see you out with a different woman every day of the week,
Right.
they feel like you're being a whore.
Right.
But in actuality, you just really seeing who's compatible.
Right. It's like I said, it's all about knowing who's out there. And I would say, now I do pray about my spouse, who she's going to be, but everything isn't just really that spiritual. You pray, but you have to get out there and be like, all right, these are the qualities that I want in a woman. And when you figure out what those qualities are, you start dating women that have those qualities and pray and hope that, she's the one. Yeah.
So, I know you're a minister and you have to keep yourself, and you are a man first. And I'm going to ask you this. Because I'm a very sexual person. Well, I'm married, so I can do it now.
I married you.
That's right.
You did.
That's right. You did. That's right. You married me. That's right. So it's going to last. So, that is so true. That's so dumb of me. But, you have that, you are a man. Do you have sexual, does Jesus hold you all the way down when you don't think about sex?
Are you serious? I wish it would make everything much easier. But listen, sex is the most natural thing on earth. Animals do it, human beings do it. And so it's a natural part of life. So sex is good, especially when it's with the right person. But, as a Christian, as a man of God, it is my heart to keep myself for the woman who I'm going to spend the rest of my life with. Now, it is not hard, especially, like I said, when you're a single pastor. I would be lying if I came here and said, oh, I don't have a struggle, I don't have a problem. I just go to church every Saturday or Sunday and that's it. No. When you come out and you get ready to preach, you look across the congregation and you see these beautiful single women that are hoping to be like, man, pastor looking real good today, maybe. You know what I mean? And so it takes, discipline is key. And so I have to discipline myself, and I make sure I never put myself in compromising positions. I'm with my sisters, all my biological sisters and my sisters, so they keep me out of trouble. And I got some good guys that just really hold me accountable.
Okay. And now I know our time is wrapping up. We gotta get ready to go to a commercial break, but I gotta just ask you, what would you leave to tell the audience out here that's watching the show? What encouraging words would you leave to the people that's out here single and looking for that special someone?
Date with the purpose. Know why you're dating. Make sure you put that on the table. Let the person that you're looking to date, let them know what your intentions are. Don't be misleading, and just don't be frivolous with it. Life is too short. Nobody has time to just play games, especially when you get up in age. Not to say I'm old, but date with a purpose. And don't put all your business out there.
That sounds good. We'll give it up for my guest today, Mr. Melvin. Thank you for having me on. Yes. You want to let me know how to catch up with you?
Oh yes, Facebook Melvin Cross Jr., Instagram Melvin Cross Jr., Twitter Melvin Cross Jr., Glory House International. That's the website, GHINY.org.
All right, thank you so much.
Start from top.
Start from the top? Oh, wow. Okay.
Why you said that too?
Oh, yeah. Okay. Five. Give me the countdown.
2, 1.
Welcome back from the commercial. Again, do the countdown. Y'all get ready.
All right, in 3, 2, 1.
We just did great bit. Wow. Okay, do it again. Okay.
All right, in 3. Hold on, let her say what she finna say and then clap. 2,
All right.
1.
I feel like I'm slobbing.